let yourself just melt into that. Let your worries and your obligations and your to-do lists melt into that. And then from the brightness of the world around us, the universe, feel the pure energy flow back inside to a deeper place inside ourselves. Hey everybody, it's Gabe with Woven Wings, and I'm excited to make you guys a video today about a couple different elements related to mindfulness practice. And actually, I don't really like using the term mindfulness practice in certain ways because it's not really just about our mind, what we're talking about here, but it's about a whole person experience involving your body, involving your spirit. But I love where I ended up coming to today to make you guys this video. I'm in this beautiful spot right next to the beach here in Maui, where I live. And I want to touch on a couple elements here that I think often get overlooked or maybe just misunderstood, in large part because of the language we use, and we're trying to figure this stuff out when it comes to mindfulness. And hopefully these can be helpful to you as you're engaging your own, whether it's a literal mindfulness meditation practice or just thinking about your own connective practice, your spiritual practice, your journey, your processes of connecting with yourself, with nature, with the universe, with life, with God, however you want to call and relate to that experience. So the first thing I want to talk about and emphasize is this idea of melting, dissolving. We often are taught about mindfulness and meditation as a process of observing our thoughts, observing ourselves, and it requires a high degree of concentration, and it is difficult. It often comes with physical discomfort, bodily sensations, frustration in the mind, because it just keeps, our monkey mind keeps running around in these different directions. And concentration is important as part of developing a mindfulness or meditation practice, but at the same time, it's also important to remember that mindfulness is supposed to give you certain benefits. It's supposed to feel pleasurable in a way. And I know there's probably a lot of, as I'm saying it, there's a lot of meditators, I'm sure, who will take umbrage with that or be like, no, it's not about pleasure, or there's many different ways of looking at this. But what I want to invite you into today is that mindfulness and meditation is a lot about melting. It's a lot about figuring out ways to go beyond this, all the thoughts, the habitual patterns, all the requirements we have just for being people in the world, our obligations, what we need to do to have a place to sleep that night, to eat, to take care of the people we're responsible for, earn a living, all of that. All of that creates a lot of activity up in our brain. And you can think about it as like literally inside, the skull here, but it's really, as I was talking about before, it's a whole person experience where our sense of identity, our sense of ego, our sense of self is very busy. It's caught up in all these different activities, like I was just mentioning. And in mindfulness and meditation, or I think you could also add, something like prayer into this, or just again, like the experience of going into nature. It doesn't have to be some sort of religious or spiritual practice at all. But when you're able to do that, there is a dissolving, there is a melting of ourselves, a diffusing of all of that gunk, all of that stuff that we are so busy with. And that is really a key step in the process of experiencing some kind of freedom, experiencing some kind of liberation, is to feel all of that tension that comes from day-to-day experiences and requirements, and feel them falling off of us. feeling ourselves renewed and refilled with the beauty and the energy of nature, the vitality that naturally flows through, and all of that mind activity, all of that chick chick chick, that gunk is all kind of getting in the way of us being able to experience that. And so, you know, people often say, like, when you're meditating, sit up straight, do all those things. There's, like, in qigong, there's standing forms that you can do, which can get very difficult physically, and those are awesome for you. And, like, check out this, like, beautiful lawn that they've been taking care of next to the beach here, right? So today, and then check out this beautiful canopy of trees that's above me. So today I just walked out here and I found this spot. I'd never been here. And so for me, I just laid down on the grass. Just laid down on the grass, feel my body touching the earth, look up at the sky, at the leaves, at the canopy, see the berries. I don't know if you can see these red berries that are up in this tree, probably not. And all the birds, which you might be able to hear. Actually, maybe not. I'm not sure with my microphone or not, but hear the birds in the trees eating the berries, pooping, hopefully not on me. But within that experience, it's the dissolving, the letting go. And what I often teach people in, which is a meditation technique from my qigong teacher, Wansa, is that you feel yourself dissolving into vibration, into space, into nature, into your surroundings, what we call the qi field. You let yourself melt into that level of life that is vibratory and is spacious. There's vibration and there's also emptiness, space in that same space. And let yourself just melt into that. Let your worries and your obligations and your to-do lists melt into that. And then from the brightness of the world around us, the universe, feel the pure energy flow back inside to a deeper place inside ourselves. That basic action is easy to do once. I mean, maybe, like, our minds kind of hold on and we can hang us up, but it's actually an easy thing to do. It's not an efforting thing to do. You have to make the space to come find that place, find your lawn, your canopy, right? But then it's about letting go. It's not about effort and focus and self-improvement and accomplishing something. It's about humility. It's about melting. It's about dissolving, renunciation. And then from that place, feeling the energy of life, the energy of the universe, which is also an experience of love, just to allow that to start to pour in. And I don't know if hopefully what I'm saying is effective and coming across, but with the scenery, hopefully you can feel some of just the therapeutic benefit of that just from our conversation, just from this little video and these words. Okay, and so my encouragement to you is to try this out. Find somewhere to get out into nature, or if there isn't a good place in nature, then just try this in a place in your home. Lie down on the floor and just let yourself melt. Let everything float away. Let all that energy of what you're engaged in dissolve into the universe, and then let the bright light and love of the universe pour inside. If that's helpful, or even if it's not, leave us a comment, subscribe to our channel, let us know how it's going, and we'd love to continue the conversation with you. And just wishing you well, and I hope you have a great day as you continue on your journey. And here's to nature. Thank you.